It's Mike Lyons with Smart Meetings TV, and we're here at the beautiful Salamander Washington DC property at the Smart Meetings Leadership Experience. I'm sitting here with my friend JT Long, who's Vice President of Smart Meetings. And JT, I have to say, we're wrapping up 3 fabulous days here in Washington DC, our nation's capital, right after our 250th birthday, which was last week celebrated. And we're doing our own celebration here. What an event we've had these last 3 days, huh?
It has been nothing short of magical. I have to say, the people who are here are just here to really invest in themselves, invest in their future, and invest in this industry and where it's going. This is our leadership experience, and we are leading, I gotta say. It's been inspiring.
Yeah, it really has. We've had a couple of amazing speakers, Eric Rehm and John Register. Let's talk a minute about that.
Yeah, so Eric did a couple of things. So first he set us up with a 3-hour workshop on how to really make your body language match your message and to help read a room in a way that is going to make everyone here more effective. And then he came back that night and he helped us to see how being an encourager is the future. Right? Like, we are here to lift everyone up, and that just aligns so much with what we believe in.
Yeah, a very, very good talk. And then, of course, yesterday we had John Register, whose life was completely turned upside down when, as an athlete, he stumbled on a hurdle and had to have his leg amputated. So his dreams of going to the
that
Olympics,
was not the end of the dream, right? Not. He came back through a very difficult transition and understood that sometimes you have to give something up in order to move forward. And he was able to turn that into a message that is inspiring thousands of people across the country. And he definitely inspired us here in this room.
He did. His message, amputate to elevate, fabulous. But last night, I have to say, incredible. We've had some amazing events over the years at Smart Meetings events. Last night, really over
So here's the thing, you guys know, it's all about partnerships, right? And who you partner with. And we partnered with Events DC, and you just have to forget everything you thought you knew about putting on an event in a convention center.
That's right.
Because they transformed it from the welcome sign on the front of the building that made everyone feel so special, because we are kind of a big deal, right? And then the cherry blossoms, and then we just entered into this ballroom that had been transformed with one long table, twinkling lights, a beautifully set table
for 150
dinner.
people, set 75 people on each side of the table. Amazing.
It was above the top. But here's something, and I've seen a lot I've never seen before. An indoor drone show. We had an indoor drone show.
Cool. It was one surprise after another. And so these are the kinds of things that we do at Smart Meetings events, and we're already looking forward to the rest of the year. We have some amazing things coming up. Why don't we tell everybody about what's on tap for August?
Well, Smart Woman is August 19th and 20th at the JW Marriott Las Vegas, and it is going to be over the top. This is about celebrating the industry, celebrating our leaders, but also helping everyone there to grow together. This is career development. This is personal development. This is setting the tone for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and then 2 weeks later, we'll be in Coral Gables, right?
So much fun at the Lowe's there. That's our luxury experience. Dean James is joining us. And you know, the definition of luxury is changing, and we're going to redefine it right in the room, right there.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have a couple more events later in the year. So if you're interested in attending one of our Smart Meetings events, go to smartmeetings.com. That's where you can register. We're now going to sign off here from the beautiful Salamander, Washington, DC. What a property. What an event, JT. It's always great to be with you and to share our experiences with our audience. So we're going to sign off now.
Absolutely. You belong here.